Hey everybody, this is Lee. I am super excited today to talk about Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood's official cinematic trailer for the game slated for 2020. Just like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, this is a game that takes place in the War of Darkness setting, except this time, you guessed it, you get to be a werewolf. From the information I've been able to gather, the main character is a Ronin. Let's go ahead and take a look now at the trailer and see what other pieces we can pick up from the information they've given us. Now, we know that there's a pack he's not a part of, and there's a tree that sends out some type of message from what I can gather. Now, the reason I figured the tree's sending out some type of message, this tree, it's bleeding, it's hurt, but it's very much more predominant than the other trees. And the contrast between the red leaves and everything else lets me think that this tree is in the penumbra. Because it's in the penumbra, I think this tree could be a totem, a spirit, a representation of maybe not just one tree, maybe it's a representation of the whole forest. And it's sending a message to anyone, any werewolf that can help it stop being injured by these loggers. And it's showing whoever will listen how to get into the facility to take out what needs to be done. And that's where our main character comes in. I think that our main character is the first one to be able to get this far. Maybe he was the first one to get the message, maybe he was the closest. But he was definitely able to get here to help out this tree, help out this part of Gaia, a part of nature that's being hurt. So I think the tree's probably dying, though. I don't think this tree's going to make it. And this information doesn't sit well for our main character. As any werewolf would, he is definitely hurt by any nature being hurt, except our guy seems to take it particularly bad. That seems to be his thing. Now, why does that happen? The image that just flashed off the screen in the white background there, that was his tribe. His tribe is the Fianna. They hail from the British Isles, and that tells us a good bit about him as a person there. The second image that just flashed across the screen, that one there was his auspice, what phase of the moon he was born under. He was born under the full moon, which means he's one of the warrior type of werewolves. And considering he went into this heavily guarded facility, was able to take out the guard in that room, he can definitely handle himself by himself. The last image that flashed on the screen there was his breed. He was a Hamid. That means that one or both of his parents were human. Okay, he wasn't born of wolf parents. He was born of at least one human parent, if not both human parents. So that tells us a good bit about this character before we even get started into the game. Those are some good little touches that they added. I'm very glad they added the glyphs there into the game. So here we have the wolf pack coming in. So they're not the first ones on the scene. They're coming into this territory, and you can see here they see the world differently. And I think that's because they're looking at the pain coming through the penumbra. They're looking to see all that there. I also think the wolves are not moving through the physical realm. I think they are moving through the penumbra because no one is stopping them. There's 5 wolves moving through. And look at these guys here. These guys look nasty. These guys are Formari, or the former. They've been tainted by the worm, and they're definitely some evil bad guys here. But they're not stopping the wolves because I don't think that they can perceive them. I think the wolves are in a different realm, the penumbra, so they can just move through without having to worry about these guys trying to attack them. Now, the pack itself are 5 wolves. Now, exactly which of the tribes are these? That's yet to be determined. I think they might be some red talons, but we'll have to see based on what else the game tells us. There's just not enough information to figure it out. But they're not that guy's friend. You can see here as the pack comes in, he's changing to his war form. They're circling him. They've got their teeth bared. They're not friends. But even though neither of these groups seem to be friends right now, they're working together to remove the filth, to remove the taint on this land caused by the loggers. So no matter what, somehow, even though they're not exactly working together, it seems to be that these two forces are going to have a good, successful mission. Exactly how they're going to remove that taint and what that means for the tree, I'm not quite sure. Now, there's still a lot of information left from this guy. There were some good things they put here in the trailer, some things I'd love to explore more. Let me know if you see anything else that I missed, some extra tidbits and whatnot. If you check out the official trailer, leave some comments below, and I'd love to talk some more about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the game.